All right, so I accidentally knocked these two cards off, okay? 8, 9, 10, 2, and 5, 5, 10. So 10, 10, and then 2. Yes. Maybe it's time for you to do step 2 now. So if you already did step 1 and step 3, now would be time to do step 2, right? There is a change. Oh my God, this is insane energy, y'all. I'm going to shuffle this deck a whole bunch. We got some cards that fell out. Page of Wands, 7, 8, 9. Yes, this is... so there's something open, and you can go through it. Now, you see the torch? There is someone lighting the way, okay? So, Hierophant is the card under it. It's the Hierophant. They're lighting the way. There's those 3 beings right there. Oh my God, divine, the merciful. Oh, and it's card 9, so 9, 9. Yeah, the wheel is starting to turn. That branched and came out, and it's... That's why the sun isn't in the light yet. So there's... Okay. Hang on. And oh, I never realized there's a window here. An overview. Okay, let's pull some tarot and see what's going on with these cards. So listen, for Amun-Ra, they used to be 2 separate gods, and now it's one big god. Now, it's also card 2, so it's giving extreme high priestess energy with the star and hand of God, wisdom, and wheel of fortune and light. Get out of here. Like, what is this? I just saw the Empress. So I want to know, what are we creating? It's another air card. So this is... Hang on. 59 is the card. So maybe 259, 239 as I look down. 3 of Pentacles. This is card 58. And this is card 59. Yeah. Hang on. So whatever the 2 things are that you're blending together, it is going to work out. And it's probably going to happen quicker than you realized. 4 of Cups at the bottom. So you may have experienced some kind of rejection, or you may be... There's something that you don't want to pay attention to or take. Okay, so let me... Why is the star energy here? Why is it here? Oh my goodness. 333 on the clock. The star energy here is here to help, literally. King of Cups. So there's some kind of healing here, okay? 3 swords at the bottom. There's some kind of heart healing that is happening. So how you give and receive love, like learning how to, like, you know, when you're trying to make the water warm and you're turning on the cold and you're turning on the hot, or you just turn on all the hot, or you turn on, like you're getting that figured out. One more. Yo, the Devil and the Tower. 3 swords still at the bottom. I wonder if this is something that has already happened or going to happen. The Devil always influences the Tower, so it's crazy that they came out together. The quickly forgiving God. Let's pull this. This could be something you already healed. I was shuffling and Judgment and 3 Cups came out. So yay, you did it. But I'm not sure. I'm going to put these back and reshuffle. 441, 14, 59. So maybe there's something you didn't want to see or realize. 4 of Cups. Lust at the bottom. You dropped your failure. You dropped failure. Failure just fell to the floor. You got rid of it. Seduction and downfall. Communicates with the dead. Teaches the occult and magic. Nine of Cups. Two of Cups. Yes. See? Now, so this is done. I split the deck and it was Three of Cups. So, yes, split it again. So, this is done. All right? So, there was a tower moment that needed to bring healing, and that's exactly what you've done. And what it is doing, this is God. So, Spirit, I can't believe I'm talking like this in this reading. So, Spirit is like fucking smacked you upside the head and it's like, my bad, bro, but you got to learn this lesson, and dragged you through the mud real quick, but still holding on to you, probably carried you through the mud. And then it's like, okay, let me hug you now, right? Hug the hand of God. So, let's see what kind of, let's look at wisdom here. Three swords is still at the bottom, and the card that came out is Five of Cups for wisdom. And literally, remember now, Five of Cups, we've already been initiated into that. We've already, finding out the spiritual surgeon, finding what was hurting us, the devil, and we cut that bitch out, right? So that's good. And it's crazy because this is card 34 that breaks down to a 7. So Spirit came through, like I said, dragged you through. Spending on Five of Pentacles, so 5, 5, 5, because this is 14. It breaks down to a 5, which is also the card of Temperance, right? So it's Spirit. Okay, so Six of Pentacles. Yep, they the favorable God. They're like, my bad, bro, but you get something. You get something for this. They're bringing it through. This is a 10. Yes, it's open. So they can come through and give you what you need. Six of Pentacles here, right? What is the Six of Pentacles? It's Pentacles, so it's money, time, energy, things that are measurable, things that are tangible. Three of Cups, they're proud of you. A reunion, something you want to go back to? Ew, I don't like that. What is this? Three cheers for... Okay. Yeah. All right. Something new in the family home. 3 at the bottom. That's funny. We got 30-103. There's Gemini's code again. That's fucking crazy. And then we got another 10. There's that 10 pain into pleasure kind of thing. And then judgment right there. So yes. Wow. So Spirit came through. They're saying sorry. Like, we're not trying to hurt your feelings. But there's a lesson here you had to learn. Yes. Okay, you had to learn picking your battles, when to give energy with the lover's energy. There is picking and choosing your battles in shit like that. Maybe even in family settings. Okay, I do feel like there's more they want us to know from this pile. So let's see what some other. I know there's more. Hang on. You know how I said that sun was in the shadow? Well, that motherfucker is on the way. We have Justice here. Okay, it's card 18. I am, and that's more High Priestess energy. I am so proud of you guys. The bottom of the deck, we have the Sun. This is a 10. I'm telling you right now. So this, and then under that is the Chariot, who is like God. So yes, now it's going to be coming through. Now, here is Hand of God. Let's see what this pile wants to tell us. This is so crazy. So the card that came out for Hand of God is Wheel of Fortune, Metatron. Now we're all the way back to the beginning, but look at his hands. And it's crazy. I recorded a reading yesterday, and I was like, I feel like Spirit's like, well, everybody listen. I'm about to do something. Let me show you what I'm about to do. That's what I feel like Metatron's doing in this card. Bro, you coming out of this fucking portal. Listen, you went in a King of Cups, and you're coming out the Empress. We have Death here with the Wheel of Fortune and Hand of God. If I don't know you're a special person, I can't even sit here and... Let's pull some tarot on this, though. I asked what's turning around. Oppression. Ace of Coins, Magus. So yes, look at that. 10, and then you start all over. 1 and 1. It's a portal, dude. Hang on. What's changing is not knowing what to do. You're going to know what to do here soon. I feel like someone has fought a battle for what is changing, what is death. We have Ace of Cups, Justice, Queen of Swords, Ace of Pentacle, the High Priestess, Prince of Discs, and the Sun. Oh, Knight of Wands, and then here's Death, and then 0, right?